Welcome to Memory Monday, episode 17. So today, we're going to be taking a look at Chuck Armstrong from the first Cars movie. The Mood Springs Racer from the first Cars movie. So before we begin, I just want to let you know something. So Chuck Armstrong was my very first suggestion review. So that was way back in November when I had below 100 subs and when I started my YouTube channel. But you can check out that review and there'll be a card right above. That was my very first suggestion video. I'm just letting you know, guys. Pretty memorable. And I'm happy to re-review this guy for you, audience. But here are some screenshots where Chuck Armstrong had appeared in the Dinoco 400. And sadly, Chuck Armstrong did not finish the race because Chick caused the Dinoco 400 crash. Unfortunately, but he's still a fan favorite. I know everyone loves him. Even me, but he's one of my favorites. Some screenshots where he appeared in the movie. But here are some of his releases from the past. From 2008, from the Motor Speedway, the South 11, the 36 pack to 20, the Blue Desert Art line as a Dud Throttleman variant, along with the 2019 Desert Art with the Dud Throttleman name. Oh, come on, Mattel. Mattel getting names wrong sucks. Mattel needs to get their names right. This is Chuck Armstrong, and this is Dud Throttleman. Dud Throttleman's on the left, Chuck Armstrong's on the right. Just so you know. Let's get back to his releases from the past. I'm sorry if I'm ranting about Mattel getting names wrong. So without further ado, let's get into a review on Chuck Armstrong. Here's Chuck Armstrong, and he's pretty determined. He has the lines, number 33, the Mood Springs, number 33, and he's pretty awesome. But just to let you know, I add those blue rims to make him movie accurate. And his sponsors say Natural Weight, Piston Cup, Revolting Mood Springs, Octane Gang, Vitoline, No Star Gaskets, Gasprin, Easy Idle, RPM, Lil Tricky Pistons, Leakless, Tread and Clutch Shade. There's his designs. And there's the back, black back, and he's the Lee Refkins model. Pretty awesome. The base, made in China. I like the 33 design. It's so creative that Pixar made. It's very awesome. If you don't have Chuck Armstrong, I highly recommend to get him. He's definitely a great one to add to your collection. I feel bad for collectors who don't have Chuck Armstrong, because he's a great one to add to your collection. But let's get back. We're almost there's the Mood Springs, black lines, Mood Springs on the trunk, all dark blue. Pretty angry. Let's do some comparisons with Race Damage Mood Springs. Race Damage Mood Springs has a lot of beaten up. The normal Chuck Armstrong is so clean and race damaged Moose Springs has gotten worse. Look at the details and expressions are different, but luckily, same blue rims. Chuck has a lot of beaten up, thanks to Chickix who crashed all racers in a Dinoco 400. Let's do a comparison with Dud Throttleman. Even though they work for Moose Springs, they have the same dirty tree, models are different, expressions are different, the blue colors has been different. I think I prefer Dud because of the lighter blue, to be honest. Dud has some light blue, and I prefer Dud over Chuck Armstrong. They're both made in China. Let's do a comparison with Banks. Even though models are different, they work for Moose Springs. Banks is 34, Chuck Armstrong's 33. Same design. This just last week, Banks. I reviewed Banks. If you want to check it out, leave your card right above. Let's do a comparison with Ed Trunken. I really love Ed Trunken, but models are different, expressions are different, they work for the same companies, same Moose Springs. I think Ed Trunken is a little bit detailed than Chuck. Chuck will be my least favorite Moose Springs member, but I still love him. I like the glitter on Ed Trunken. They're both made in China. Now let's do a comparison with Lee Refkins. Although they have the same model, but companies are different, numbers are different, designs are different. Lee Refkins is Transberry Juice. They're both made in China. And that will do it for Memory Monday, episode 17. I hope you enjoyed, and tell me in the comments section below, who is your top 5 favorite Cars 1 racers? Let me know in the comments who is your top 5 favorite Cars 1 racers. And we'll see you next time, and goodbye for next week of episode 18.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.